Alright, I just like did this review, but I put it I tried to use the quick capture on YouTube and it sucks, so I gotta redo it. Hopefully it's as stupid as I did it the first time. Made me mad. Took like an hour, I don't know. No, it didn't take me that long, but whatever. Alright, this movie it's called 12 Days of Terror. Look at that. And that's what it's about right there. Bum 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 bum. It's a shark, right? Okay, you got that much. Okay. It's about this shark. It's about this shark that it's a true story, actually. It's based on a true story. Loosely, well actually pretty tightly, on this shark that his name was Chuck. In 1916, he attacked these people in New Jersey. It was 12 days of terror, but 4 people died in these 5 attacks. He attacked 5 people. Only one kid lived. He just like gnawed on his leg for a minute. But let's see, it's horrible. The shark, Chuck, he attacked these people, and well, the movie starts out, they're in New Jersey, and it's starting the story with this guy. He's a lifeguard, and I'm going to say right now that this lifeguard is the most annoying. He's played by the most annoying actor that I've ever seen in my entire life. He's like just insanely annoying, and don't watch the movie or you'll have to see him, so trust me. Take my word for it, he sucks. The movie starts out, this guy's like a drill instructor for the Marines or something, though, when it comes to his lifeguard. And, you know, he's like yelling at the other lifeguards, "This is the most important thing, you're in charge of people's lives." Like, man, just chill out, they're just trying to swim, man. It's not that exciting. But, nobody's drowning. But this girl comes up. She's overdressed, I'd say, for the beach, but it's 1916, so you know it's like pornography to them was showing a toe or something. So I guess she was dressed for the occasion back then. But she's out there with this dress and this hat on, and this dude's with her, and apparently that's the lifeguard's best friend. But you couldn't tell because he's just bashing on him the whole time, like mean type. And but the girl came because she wanted to ask him. They're getting married, her and the dude, his best friend, the lifeguard's best friend. They're getting married. She brought these 2 pieces of cake, and one of them had a green flower on top of it, and the other had I think it was yellow. And she said, "Which one?" And he's like, "Green because it goes with your eyes." Very, very playalistic right there, but the guy's just so annoying, it doesn't work. I mean, I guess, well, she's a good actress, she acted like it did, but, and then she looks at her fiance and she's like, "See, I can trust his word, but you're marrying him?" Explain that one to me, but that's the way the real world works. Yeah, go figure, whatever. Anyways, the first kid gets cured. This first guy is trying to impress his mother, I think it was. He jumps out in the water and gets eaten by the shark, and he dies. But that's your introduction. Now the guy's going around. The lifeguard's like, "Oh, it's my fault. I left my post. I wasn't paying attention." Shut up. And he tries to have the beach closed down. He talks to the mayor and all these other people, and they're like, "Yeah, whatever." Herbert Hoover, maker of the vacuum cleaner, is coming into town, and they won't close the beach, man. Not for somebody like Herbert Hoover. You know, I mean, maybe if it was Robert Orick or somebody, but Herbert Hoover, there's no way. So he's like, "Yeah, we're leaving this beach open. You know, it's a freak occurrence. The scientists say sharks never attack like this. It's just one of those things that just happens." Lifeguard's like, no, yeah, I gotta close the beach down. I gotta close the beach down. Ah, shut up. And they ignore him, and so he goes back to lifeguard. And this is when we get introduced to this character, Cap. You know him as Gimli from. It's John Rhys Davies, the dude that played Gimli in Lord of the Rings. At least I think he played. Is that his name, Gimli? Like, I only saw the first one, so I don't even know. But he's Cap in this movie. I guess short for Captain, or it might just be because he wears a hat. Because I've never, like, he just sits by a boat drinking all day, and so I don't think he's really the captain of anything. Maybe the captain of a bottle. It's a captain of a fifth or something. I don't know. But the guy Cap is like stupid. I don't know. He's not really that cool. Hold on. I'm getting lazy. I gotta lay back. There. Shit. Alright. Back in business. And so, I'll hopefully edit that out. If I don't, it's because I couldn't. And so, this, Cap. Yeah, we're done with Cap. That's all there is to Cap, really. I mean, he's in the whole movie, but he doesn't really, I don't know. He's not really that cool. I liked him better as Gimli. And was that his name? Gimli? It sounds funny. But anyways, you know, the lifeguard guy just can't understand why they won't close the beach down. He asked Cap, he asked everybody, you know, why won't they close this? And they're like, well, because you're just a lifeguard, that's why. You don't do nothing. Herbert Hoover, man. You don't close a beach for anybody, like, when Herbert Hoover comes into town, whatever. But then, like, the day before Herbert's about to get in the water, a lifeguard actually gets attacked by a shark. And, now he dies, and then, of course, the lifeguard guy, main character dude, feels like it's his responsibility, it's his fault, like he let it happen, because he told the lifeguard, hey, go check on those kids out there, tell them to come in a little bit. And, you know, they're grown little kids, they can swim, whatever. He makes a little lifeguard go out there, the lifeguard gets eaten. Now, he goes into this state of depression. And of course he's, you know, like, I told you so to everybody. That's his, why didn't you close the beach when I said, And so now nobody's getting in the water, you know, even Herbert Hoover wouldn't go in. And, nobody will even, like, put a toe in the water. They're scared to death. I mean, the shark's not gonna swim in the dirt, but whatever. And, the guy goes into this deep state of depression and becomes what I like to call an alcoholic, and starts drinking with Cap. Cap becomes his best buddy, and he gets mad at everybody, yells at his best friend, you know.